Hey guys, it's HelpingHans here, and today I'll be going over the three main game modes for Men of War 2. The main three multiplayer modes are Battalions, both PvP and PvE, Combined Arms, and Classic. All of these modes are available both on standard multiplayer automatch and also can be used in custom lobbies where players can change the rules and settings to however they want them. If you want a custom experience, then the lobby is the best place for this. The first mode, Battalions, is generally a shorter game mode featuring 3 small echelons which you can edit. The game size for this mode is 4v4 and 5v5 in auto matchmaking. To unlock more regiments, you must complete specific tasks and achievements. To edit a battalion, click on the Edit Regiment button and select any unit card in the echelon. In this example, I will click on the MG34 of the 1st Artillery Regiment. On the right side of the screen under Barracks, you can see the possible units that can swap with the MG34 unit. Each unit's population cost is depicted by a number next to 2 crossed swords. The maximum amount allowed for each echelon is displayed here, where Echelon 1 has 200 pop cap, 2 has 300, and Echelon 3 has 400. If you hover over your unit's cards, you can add and subtract how many of each type of unit you want to bring into battle. Note that each slot on an individual's echelon may offer different units compared to other slots. Once you begin a match, you will notice Echelon 2 and 3 being locked behind a timer. Once that runs out, you can bring on units from those echelons. You only have a set amount of units for this game mode, and once they die, that's it, so you have to be careful how you use them. Units don't cost resources, but still take up population cap. Also in Battalions, there are 2 railroad icons, which signify the logistics of units arriving on the battlefield. They will have cooldowns, so you will also have to strategize what units you bring on and when. Timing is incredibly important. During the course of a match, you will be prompted to attack and reach designated points which will be indicated by a flag. Successfully achieving this will award you with 100 extra victory points.
Target has been captured. Additional points received.
Like many of these game modes, once one side reaches 2,500 victory points, they end up winning. And again, you win more points by killing enemy units, taking ground, and then grabbing those flag points when they appear on the map. Combined Arms is similar to that of Battalions and is more suited to smaller player sizes, including 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. Combined Arms uses the same echelon and 2 railroad logistics system, but it has a lot more units to choose from in each echelon. However, some of these units in these echelons only unlock later in a match, which means the battle intensifies more towards the mid and late game. Your command points, also known as your population cap, also increases the further the game goes on when each new echelon unlocks, from 30 to start with, then to 40, and then finally 50. The last game mode, Classic, does not use an echelon system at all. Instead, every player has a set population cap at 100, and has the freedom to field any unit from their chosen faction, dependent on timers. Different to other game modes, in Classic, each unit has a specific manpower cost. Manpower itself accumulates throughout a match, and the rate in which you receive it also increases. Furthermore, each player has a special resource for elite units set at 150. You can choose to spend this special resource early to get a good start, or choose to wait for better elite units but risk getting overwhelmed early on. The choice is up to you. Apart from these 3 core game modes, there are a few other modes I'll touch on briefly. Mission mode allows you to play the single player missions co-op with up to 4 friends. Tank only is another mode which is exactly that, only tanks and nothing else. You fight over control points, and these matches are usually quite quick. Here you can see the game has the same kind of logistics system with the rails, where you can only have call in a couple of units at a time, and also some of the tanks are tied behind timers where you have to wait for the match to progress before you can call them on. I personally think this will be a very popular game mode because I approve of nice short quick matches, and I'm eager to see what the modding community might do with this. Finally, I just want to touch upon the supply system here. For Battalions and Combined Arms, while you complete objectives and do achievements, you'll earn supply, which will allow you to purchase different units to embed in your regiments. So for instance, if we go down to here to this Sturm Tiger slot here, and we scroll down here, if we earn enough supply, we could buy myself a pack gun pack 41 over here, then I can slot that in. Or maybe I could go for, one of these vehicles down here, maybe the Ferdinand, for instance. So to earn the supply, you just need to be completing certain challenges and achievements. Also, if you go to the league system over here by clicking up top here and go to league, the better you do in PvP, the more resources and more supply you'll get at the end of the season. So there you guys go. And you'll also be rewarded these units that you can bed into your armies as well, which is pretty nice. So guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check up over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. To catch the next video, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.